It took me a long time to connect with my inner child,
finding the play in everything,
rolling around in dirt, getting nice and messy, because I was always told that girl couldn't.
Had this fascination always of getting my uncles or my grandpa's sombrero and like putting on their giant work boots. I guess I wanted to be like them, the male, models in my life.
I love to wear my dad's ties and just like dress like a boy.
I used to play pretend a lot. I think I daydreamed of just escaping.
My dad traveled a lot when we were little, so I'd always wonder, I'd look at airplanes in the sky and I'd wonder, where are people going? I still do those things. I still look at the planes in the sky and wonder, where are people going?
I laughed a lot. There was a certain point though where I started to like change because of like outside pressures.
I think when I was little, I was pretty content until, life happened.
I think that I would want to hear that my inner child just like is proud of me.
What my inner child needs to hear from me, you just got to keep doing your thing, baby girl. And don't ever try to do what everyone else is doing, because you'll lose yourself.
I think they would be happy that I speak up for myself more.
When I was little, I didn't have as much resilience in the things that happened. And now that I'm older and having a conversation with that inner child, it's just been a lot of giving grace for myself when I was little and treating myself the way I wish I was treated.
I guess like the biggest change that I really recognize or realize is like I'm cool with being gay now and I'm like comfortable with it. I don't want to be anyone else.
I'm less afraid of being myself. I don't care if like people dislike me anymore. I don't care. People pleasing was a big thing for me when I was younger. So I'm glad that I'm not doing that as much anymore, and the guilt and the shame is like lessening, even though it's still kind of there lingering.
I started hearing a voice in my head when I've been stressed, where it's like, you go. And usually it's like I have this critical voice in my head. I feel like it is my inner child kind of coming back to me, who's saying like, I'm watching you, you're doing amazing.
Don't run away from the things that might feel awkward or weird, or you think that other people might think are weird or awkward. You don't have to worry about expectations. You get to choose your own adventure.
You have control of your life.
When you're an adult, you do this, you get a job, you get a home, you get married, you have children. That's the path. And you can't stray. It's like, that's it. And it's like, that's actually like not it. Especially with like queer people.
I think my inner child would definitely be very happy in the sense that I was bold enough to come out as queer and have this big queer family.
You're allowed to be who you are. You don't need to change for anyone.
Definitely healed my inner child, just allowing to be myself and just get messy, dress how I want, be who I want, be positive and loud and queer.
It really only matters about how you see and accept yourself. Where, for me, my light comes from is an acknowledgement of the dark. I think it's a lifelong journey. We're all trying to find that balance.
Talk about your younger self and like how you could have done better, or like reflecting how things were when you were younger and how scared you were and how like fucking hot and cool you are. Yeah, it's emotional.
It's crazy how life just repeats itself over and over and over again.
I can tell my inner child that those fears, you can let go of them. It's okay. You're safe now.
You are you. And once you embrace that, you're going to love every single thing that comes with it. You're just the best.